How y'all doing? CJ Moto, and I'm back in the studio here. It's been a little while. Stay tuned because, well, hell, it says stay tuned right here on this Tuning Haas LiPo battery protector. I probably should use these, but I don't. I'm going to be giving this away at the end of the day today and trying to ship it out tomorrow at the very latest, early next week. So all you got to do is comment on the video and participate, and you'll have a chance at winning that. So we'll just sit that right there. Anyhow, today I just want to have a little discussion. I want to talk about electric 8-scale racing versus Nitro. And obviously I'm a big proponent of electric. I really enjoy it. I love charging up batteries. There's lots of things I love about electric. I'm going to drop the shades now because that's kind of annoying. And I'm going to drop these lights. Alright, so electric pros. I haven't planned this out at all. Pros of electric. It's clean. That's the first thing that comes to mind. To me, it's cheaper after you buy your batteries and everything else. You have less reoccurring expenses with it. To me, at least. Now, that's if you buy good equipment. So if you're buying junky batteries and stuff like that, then you're going to have issues. But I only buy Phantom. I tried a few different manufacturers, and I really love Phantom racing cells, especially these 5800 packs. I just recently got a new pack for my big truggy, the 6500 pack for Phantom. See if I can pull it out real quick. Kind of excited to try it. It's really a lot bigger though, size wise, and not a whole lot bigger milliamps wise. But that's that one, the killer volts. And the biggest thing I like about Phantom packs is on the bottom they have that foam protector. But anyhow, back to the topic at hand. So they're clean. They are, to me, the electric vehicles allow you more time to focus on tuning the rest of the car. You're focused on everything else, and you're not as focused on engine tune and stuff like that, which is a major plus to me. What else? To me, I'm not saying they're completely faster, but they're pretty stinking fast. They run plenty long. As long as you get a good charger, like I got this ProTech Prodigy, the dual touch 625, and I mean, there's no downtime. I could go to the track and I could just pop a battery in, pop a battery in, pop a battery in. So that's a plus. You can go on and on and on. I have a lot of fun with electric. Okay, now let's switch over to Nitro. Nitro, you get the first thing that people come to mind is the sound of the engine, which can be a positive or a negative. I could tune my electric vehicles outside my townhouse or whatever. And a Nitro, not so much. The sound is awesome. When you're racing Nitro, now this is like, I think we're stuck back in like 97 here or something. When you're racing a Nitro, you get way more runtime at the track. And that's because everyone's just given electric 5-minute qualifiers and 10-minute main events, maybe AA mains, whatever. It's hard to say because I'm not the fastest driver on the track, and it's a debate. I'm still kind of up in the air about it, but I feel like we could be running 12 to 15-minute mains on electric. You could also be running mains on electric where everyone comes into the pits and everyone has to take a 1-minute pit stop. Or a 2-minute pit stop, and in that 2 minutes you switch your battery out and then you're off again, and you could run a 20-minute main event with electric. Now when you go to a big event like an RC Pro Series or something like that, I feel like that would be really nice. Yes, the event would take longer, but your electric guys would get more runtime. I also feel like that would draw more people off of Nitro into electric. I'm not saying that's something you want to try to do, but I kind of feel like the technology is definitely there. And it's just this like old misconception. An electric car can't run more than 10 minutes or it's going to overheat, it's going to blow up, and just things are going to go crazy. I've literally went to the track with this vehicle right here. I've never had a single electronic issue with this vehicle. I have went to the track and I have ran back to back to back to back to back to back 10, 15 packs of these packs right here, which I'm charging right now, and they're perfectly balanced at 3.85 volts per cell. And this pack probably has 120 cycles on it. I mean, that's just a guesstimate, maybe more than that. I've literally been running I have a 5200 milliamp Phantom that I hardly ever run. I've been running 2 of these 5800 milliamp packs for all my practicing, racing, everything, buggy and truggy, until I got this bigger pack here. So I've been running the crap out of these things, and they are bulletproof and nothing's going wrong with them. They're not cracked. They have that foam block on the bottom. The pack itself is like this big. That extra ½ inch at the bottom is foam. So anyhow, I digress. I might have to do a series here because I'm not doing 20-minute videos. But yes, you get longer main events for Nitro because of the old misconception that the electric's going to blow up after 10 minutes or everybody's batteries are going to die, which just isn't the case. And even if you wanted to try to solve that, you could just do a battery swap. I mean, Nitro guys come in for pit stops. I don't know why it would be the end of the world for an electric car to do a battery swap. I mean, you drive maybe 100, 200 miles to go race and stuff, and I'm not going to get into it all, but it would be really cool to see a little bit more runtime for the electric. I feel like you're kind of penalized because you're not running Nitro in some respects. But anyhow, Nitro is cool. You get to tune the motor. You have that feel, that experience of the Nitro motor. You also have that experience of things always being hectic and not working right. I just bought her this little thing. You want to say hi? Here. Say hi. Say hi. No, you're not going to talk today? You want me to fix it? She got her body and her head all misconstrued here. And she's not wearing any clothes. There you go. Go put some clothes on her. Yeah, very pretty. Go ahead. What do you want me to do? Off? Oh, you want her hair down? There you go. Okay. There you go. Bye. Watch out. Alright, so yeah, the experience is awesome. It's also not awesome because you have to tune it. It's also not awesome because you have to buy a new Nitro engine after however many gallons. It's also not awesome because you have to buy fuel. You have to buy air filters. You have to make sure there's no dirt in your carburetor. You have to make sure that you're not pissing people off around you when you're running them. You can't race at certain tracks that are indoors because there's not enough ventilation. The list goes on and on. So, I don't know. I feel like to be a cool kid, you run Nitro, but honestly, I have just as much fun running electric, and I can just charge my battery, throw it in, and go have an awesome time at the track, have more time to film videos like this. So for me, electric is where it's at, and I've done the Nitro thing before. I've been in this hobby for a while. Yes, I just got into serious racing, but I've been off and on messing with RC stuff for 15 years. And anyhow, just leave your comments and let me know how you feel. This is more about the audience. If you're still watching, I want to know how you guys feel, electric versus Nitro, and let's have a little conversation. I want to do more videos like this, just even talk about me a little bit more in my background and stuff, because I think maybe that might be interesting for certain people. Anyhow, I'm going to end this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and go ahead and participate in it and enter for a chance to win this sucker. I'm just going to start picking up things that I'm not using around the house and I don't feel like trying to sell, and I'm just going to start shipping them off to viewers because I really appreciate everyone. We're about to hit 500 subscribers. It's awesome. I'm stoked about it. Happy 4th of July. Y'all get yourself a Yingling lager and have a beer. Enjoy your time with your family. And I'm going to get out of here and make some waffles filled with ham and cheese and stuff and hang out with my girlfriend and daughter and have a good time. CJ Moto out.